Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So our presentation about mobile technology as student prepared classroom method to increase the capacity students reading by video narrative in junior high school. Me, Alfitriani Siregar SPD MED, and my friend Sulistiani SPD. So this is about the research. Okay, next about background of study. So why we choose this, the title, but the flipped is the term referred to opposite of conventional learning method, namely things that use done in the class, such as material introduction, is done at home, and which is usually done as the homework is completed in class with teacher and classmate. And why I choose this as the background of study is about the Sustainable Development Goals target and 17 points, especially to improve children literacy and numeracy in each school. And about this title of video as a learning medium makes learning more exciting, which can boost learning motivation and the student comprehension of the material. To use technology and the classroom according to a different viewpoint, 8 teachers and motivating students. So this is about the purviews of study about the mobile technology as use of video. And next about how we choose the title. Reading is the process of understanding the idea, concept, and information. And the factor includes students lack motivation, interest, and enthusiasm in reading. They are frequently bored with activities that are repetitive, and excessively seriously. So this about the previous study use a flipped method. And so this is the gap. Why we choose a narrative video? So what is narrative text? Okay, we discuss are designed to provide readers with entertainment by devising various events as if they had actually occurred to the reader. And that's about the background of study. Now, what the objective of study to find out significance of mobile technology assisted classroom method to increase the capacity students reading by video narrative, though very story YouTube video as a media in junior high school. Okay, about theoretical frameworks, we got about a theory about reading comprehension, narrative text, flipped classroom, and video narrative text in flipped classroom. So how about method of research? We use the location conduct at SMP Negeri 041 Atapanai Hulu, and as the population all of the grade 8, which consists at A, B, and C. So all of 82 students. And as the sample, we taken 2 classes, ATA and B. ATA experimental group, all of 23 students, and FEB as a control group, 22 students. So in experimental group, we use a mobile technology assistant flipped classroom uh, method, and the control group we use reading. And the research design, we use experimental research, the instrument of research using writing tests after watching YouTube. This about how they, in the class, experimental class, they watching YouTube. But and
The fairies tried to help Tinkerbell find her talent. They gave her flowers, water, and light, but everything Tink touched faded away. Then Tinkerbell passed a hammer. It began to glow. It flew straight toward her. She had found her talent. She was a Tinker Fairy. The Tinker Fairies came to welcome Tinkerbell. Tink was happy to meet them. She was also a bit sad. Tinkers were not fancy like the other fairies. Tink's new friends, Clunk and Bubble, took her on a tour of Pixie Hollow. They saw all the fairies getting ready for spring. It is a changing of the seasons, explained Bubble. There was a lot going on at Tinker's Nook. Tinkerbell loved seeing all the useful things that Tinker fairies made. Fairy Mary was the head tinker.
Control group, they didn't watching YouTube. And the content of the test is where student asked to answer question about narrative text. And the collecting of data, so the three given pre-test, treatment, and post-test. So they are two class, and a control group we given pre-test and post-test, and the experimental group we given pre-test and post-test. And technique of data analysis use SPSS. So this is the result. They are the different uh, the significant in pre-test and post-test. And pre-test we got 0.136 and post-test 0.214. And how about the experimental class is so different. In pre-test they got 0.052, and post-test the high get 0.141. Next, we see about the significant to tell. The value is 0.000. It's mean it's mean that the lower than a 0.005. So it's mean they are the effect. So the conclusion is there is the significant effect mobile technology assistant flipped classroom method to increase the complexity students reading by video narrative, though very story YouTube video as a media in class 8 SMP Negeri 041 Atap Panai Hulu. And the flipped classroom method is a more effective than conventional method. So the research suggestion to dig deeper into the benefit and fun education using mobile technology assistant flipped classroom method, and video narrative as a media was engaged students' attention, increasing their interest and got their extrinsic motivation for reading activities by video through mobile technology in the post-pandemic time. So Thank you for us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.